Huge shout out to Little Dicky and his crew for hitting that motherfucking copyright button on last week's episode and not taking their fingers off of it. Great job, guys. Way to smash down the little guy. Excellent, excellent work. Be like, oh yeah, Little Dicky's the shit. Now I'm like, oh yeah, Little Dicky keeps money from me. It's the way it is, man. Welcome to coffee time. I've got a little bit of salt in my coffee today. Well, of course, this is Garden Sound 365. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Today is Friday, which means it's coffee time. It's the final coffee time of the season. I'd love to produce this segment. I really do. This was something that started out as a joke because I was like not... Do y'all remember the first coffee time? Does anybody remember the first coffee time?
My father worked the mines till the day it took his life.
Alright, so my initial impression, this sounds like as if Johnny Cash and Disturbed got together and wrote a really sad song. And I also want to just point out, what the hell is Willem Dafoe doing over here on the side of this building? It's kind of creeping me out. It basically started out because I didn't have anything better planned for the day, and then everybody was like, this is great, do more of it. Welcome to Coffee Time. This is the show where you all have been submitting links to either Discord or Reddit all week long. I haven't looked at or listened to any of these. Some of these songs are songs by famous artists. Some of these songs are songs by you all. So there's two rules for Coffee Time. I have to watch the entire video. Even if it's some crazy bullshit, I've got to watch the whole thing. The other rule is that I have to say something nice about everything. All right, here we go. Starting with Alan Moore, Ocelot. That was a lot of labels. It's just a lot. Is that a bass? Did you guys hear that? Rawr. That is a bass. That is totally a bass. Alright, so Caroline hates it when I do this, but I'm starting to notice stuff like this more now when I'm watching videos. So this was made in After Effects because I used to use the same equalizer script. The equalizer has a maximum height variable, and when you set the maximum height variable past whatever the threshold is for the peak of the noise, the curves on the noise get flattened out at the very edge, and you can see that here. So there's editing mistakes in this channel's video, which is kind of disappointing. It's really easy to remedy. All you do is turn down the maximum height. Alright, so I gotta say this. The parts that are in between the drops are really nice, and actually they're well composed. They've got cool noises, the sound design is neat. I don't like the drops too much. It's really distorted, and it's like, as an effect, it's cool, but it looks like that effect was strung out over the course of an entire phrase, and it's like, it's too much. It's too much for me. Hey, it's Jake Kaufman! Holy crap, Jake, did you write the soundtrack for Spectre of Torment? Yes, you did. Whoa! Dude, I love this game. I had no idea. Whoa. Okay. Hey, if you want, I hate to do this in the middle of the show, but if you guys are looking for composers, I would love to compose some music for video games. It's been like one of my dreams, either that or movies. That's why yeah. So if you guys are looking for music, hit me up. My email is in the about section of my YouTube channel. Okay, all right, back to being cool. Oh yeah, I'm so cool. Yeah, I like it, and I don't hear enough synthesizer solos in songs. Yeah, I don't hear enough synthesizer solos in songs anymore. That's really nice. Ah, damn it. Cat girls. This is week 3, guys. No more cat girls. There's too many cat girls on this show already.
Hi, it's me. Hi, it's me. Hi, it's me.
By Charlie the Chicken, featuring Nobody, Because I Have No Friends. Wonderful.
Nice me. Nice me.
What is this?
Nice me.
Why did they make this? Okay, Start a Fire by Johnny Manchild.
Say you wanna start a fire. Say that you don't even care about repercussions. You say that you could go anywhere. What if I didn't either? Say you wanna start a fire.
It's good. It reminds me of Weezer. And I say Weezer a lot. I say, it reminds me of Weezer. No, it does. It reminds me of Weezer. Still waking up. I don't really have a lot of criticism to give. So, next. What the fuck? Wow, that was cool. Everybody go check this out. I like the modulation too, because that reminded me of Prokofiev. The way you modulate kind of reminds me of Prokofiev. It's kind of sarcastic. I like it. Digital. Oh, what's up, Proxy? Neon Proxy, we got a new track. I like the new artwork. Much more cohesive. Good job. That bass synthesizer that came in here about 30 seconds ago is interfering with some sort of lower frequencies that might not be audible. That brings up a good topic. Let's talk about EQing out sounds that we cannot hear. So just as important as it is to shape a noise or shape a sound with EQ so that we get it to sound exactly like we want, you gotta think about the fact that if you don't add some sort of a low or a high cut to specific sounds, there are frequencies happening that we cannot hear. Now, when enough of those frequencies that, left alone, when enough of those happen at the same time, that causes distortion. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where it's happening because we can't hear it. When you play a note, there's the fundamental frequency of that note, and then there's each partial. That's the real word for it. Each partial or each note has a harmonic series to it, and so when the fundamental tone plays, you're getting all these other frequencies that happen with it. That's why some sounds are way different sounding than others at the same pitch, because the partials are different. The fundamental tone might be the same, but the partials are different. They can go lower, so you get your sub-octaves below a specific note, or you can have harmonics and partials above that note that are difficult to hear. Well, here's the thing. When you have several different notes on the same fundamental, those partials add up. That's called constructive interference. That's what we're hearing here. That was a very drawn out explanation for I would like some better EQing on this song. Otherwise, good song. Gunship. I like Gunship. I backed one of their things on Kickstarter when they first came out like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm glad they've continued to grow. Oh, Lord. Well, at least they're not cat girls. guy just conveniently fell from the sky into a pool. I haven't thought about this. Is there a market out there for video game stunt drivers? Is that like a thing now? You know what I'm saying? Because I keep seeing all these people doing stunts on Reddit and stuff. Is there like a market for these guys? Cool stuff. Periphery. Know what you call that, but I love it when a metal song goes from and fucking give me a break. I know as soon as I say it's metal, people are gonna be like, it's not metal. It's like the third degree fucking trans steppy metal McNorman. That's a real thing. Look it up. You know, I love it when a song like this goes from. I love when a song like this. I can't. That joke is so stupid. I can't even get past. I love it when a song like this goes from super dissonant and you know, extremely modal is probably Locrian. I have no idea what mode this is in. Discombobulated, really, you know, in your face, really mixed meter. You know, there's nothing to lock onto, and then all of a sudden it just goes and locks into a tonal center and a 4/4 groove for just a split second. You know, like especially on the chorus, and suddenly everything makes sense for a second. I love that. That was a good song. Guardians of the Zone. Like it's Ninja Sex Party. I love these guys. For those of you who don't know, Ninja Sex Party is Danny from Game Grumps, Danny Avedon, and his buddy Brian. All right, no pants dance. Love it. Wondered how this works. Like, how do you do this? Constructing one of these videos. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not gonna do it because I think that a lot of people are doing it. And there's no, you know what I'm saying? A lot of effort, low reward type of thing. But it's cool. Like how do you do this? Do all those lights have to be programmed in? I mean, I imagine this took hours. I'd like to. That's cool. It's way cool. Hey, if you're watching this, comments down below. How the fuck do you do this?
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Rain tacos. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos.
We might have just found Caroline's new favorite song. She loves stuff like this. Y'all remember Magical Trevor? Everybody loves Magical Trevor because the things that he does are ever so clever. Nobody? Go look up Magical Trevor. Leave a comment on that video and be like, yo, Garden Sound sent me here. What's up, Simo? I could use a little bit more variation in the harmonic rhythm and the melodic structure. It's 5 minutes and 20 seconds of like the same roughly pattern the whole time, with some different layers added at some point, right? And so like the thing about music is if it's not changing every once in a while, people lose interest. So yeah, just a little bit more variation. The mix is fine. So no comments there. The mix is fine. Okay. That's cool. I like the textures. I like the aesthetic. Nice. Need more views. Go check this out, guys. I already like this a lot. Very cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Cannibal Collective. Roll over. The mix sounded really muddy, but this picture is great. Look at that. This is the guy from Up, and then a guy who looks like the guy from Up.
Wipe the tears from off my eyes when all my fears were realized. You had to go, you took a breath, you closed your eyes, the still of death. You waved goodbye, but I wouldn't say it.
It sounds like if you took the soundtrack from a Mega Man X game and combined it with Adam Young, you know, the guy from Owl City. It's cool. It's very compressed, so there's not a lot of dynamic range in there. That's why I had to turn my speakers down, because I was like, whoa, loud. Amnes Silvam.mp4. Creative title. chill. Sounds like something I would write. I like it. At Freddy's Drop Blackbird. I love birds. You guys know this.
I see them multiply. I can't eat, I can't sleep, 'cause I know they'll be watching me. There's a blackbird.
It's cool, but it's too long for what it is. Like, there's not enough change happening to warrant 5 minutes and 27 seconds of the same chord progression over and over and over again, if you dig what I'm saying. Like, you can only layer things for so long until they become boring. That being said, I like the style, I like the artwork, I like the noises, that's all fine. It just gets a bit tedious. And maybe I'm just not in the mood for that today. Alright, so we got some minimal techno. Cool stuff. I like the fact that it's not, you know, brick walled. It's nice, a little dynamic range. I'd be interested to see where this goes. It doesn't sound like it's totally done yet, but it's cool. It's very cool. Cool video. Well done. We listened to these guys a couple weeks back. I remember hearing a Royal Concept track. It's pretty cool. Alright, well this was the last track for coffee time. Shit. Yeah. It's been a good season. It's been a really good season. I'm excited about next season. Next season, if you don't know or haven't heard or don't remember, Coffee Time's gonna be live. I'll be streaming this via YouTube, not Twitch, not Facebook, YouTube Live. I like YouTube Live better because that's where my audience is. Like, my audience isn't Twitch. My audience is YouTube. So I will be doing YouTube Live. And yeah, I'm gonna get that set up in the next coming weeks and it'll be good. So the next time you'll see Coffee Time, in fact, the first episode of season 2 is gonna be Coffee Time Live. So prepare. The final week in August, I'll be opening up submissions for that. But as always, my name is Gardner. See you tomorrow.